This is a little tutorial on how to make clouds. It's actually very simple. For a long time, it was like the most complicated thing to make clouds for me, but I've been learning. So I'm going to teach you. All you need is this one simple brush. You know, in the Bible, there's a scripture that says that God was a cloud by day and a fire by night to the Israelites. I love that scripture. It's real deep if you think about it. Let's get started, shall we? So I have some dark blue here. It's like a turquoise blue. It's called cobalt blue. What I do is I mix that with a lot of white, a little bit of blue, more white than blue, and then you got your background color. So you're gonna paint that on, and then we'll continue. Recommend making some parts darker blue than others. Some parts are lighter blue, some parts are darker blue. And then once you apply the background, going in a circular motion like you saw, you're going to get a little bit of white. It helps when the background is still a little bit wet. So I got a tiny bit of white. Maybe it's a bit too much. I'll blot it off. I got a little bit of white now. See? Just a bit. And you make these mountain kind of things. And you just real lightly go in a circular motion. And you do that. And as you do that throughout the painting, start to have clouds. It's real easy, really easy. You should think it was so hard. Do like a mountain, you know, like a cloud. And that little kind of shape. I'll do a few here so you can get the idea better. Man, clouds used to be the hardest thing for me. I just loved them so much. But I had the hardest time making it. I don't know. I think I made it a lot more complicated than it needed to be. But a blush brush is the best thing to make clouds with. See? It's coming out. At first, it doesn't always look like clouds. And sometimes you'll be like, oh, that's so bad, I messed up. But it's okay. You just keep going. The cool thing about acrylics is they're very forgiving, like Jesus is. So you can just paint over it if you mess up a spot. Or maybe in an area you find that you put too much white paint. Let me do that. Let's see. I'll make a big ball that doesn't look like a good cloud. Say maybe right here. Maybe I put too much. I don't think I put too much white. I think it looks pretty good. But say I did. All you have to do is go back in and get some of your blue. And go right underneath it. And it deletes it. Yep. Isn't that cool? So I'll do this and then I'll show you guys. Well, I'll do a little bit more so you can see it a little bit more. Maybe seeing the process will help you. I love clouds. Clouds are an amazing background. It's a very soothing element to look at. And I like the clouds. There's a lot of scriptures about clouds. You know, when I look at the clouds, I think about God.